Welcome back to another video. My name is Sekou. This is Hobby Zone. So, trying to mount this RS50 to my next level racing G Pro. The issue I'm running into is that the mounting holes on the plate don't properly line up with the RS50 wheelbase. So I was looking on YouTube and someone suggested I flip the plate around. So I think that was a good idea. So I'm going to do that now to see if that frees up any of the screw holes for me to actually mount the RS50 properly. So here it is. I flipped the plate around. I'm utilizing the screw holes to the rear of the mounting plate to mount the plate to the frame, which gives me access to the four screw holes in the front, plus some of these weird shape holes. So I'm assuming I can use maybe and just mount the base using like the two rear mounting screws for the base, because I don't think I can get all four on there. I kind of sat it on there and looked at it, and all four doesn't line up. I can only get two screws in, so I'm going to try to mount the base that way. Let's see how it goes. So here's the base mounted towards the rear of the plate, and I'm only able to mount it using the two front mounting screws of the wheelbase. The rear screws holes don't really line up in anything on the plate at the current moment. So right now it's just being held in by the two front screws. But the problem I'm realizing is that my wheel, once I attach my wheel, it doesn't clear the plate. It hits the plate. So now I have to move the base forward. So here's the base mounted to the forward of the plate. Still, at this time, I'm using the two rear mounting screws for the base. But with the base mounted to the front of the plate, when I put my wheel on, my wheel actually clears the plate. So I think I'm going to have to leave it in this position. Again, it's only held in by two screws, which are the rear mounting screws. So far it feels sturdy. I don't think it's going to move. Yeah, so also let me show you what the screws look like. So these are the rear screws that are holding the base in place. So far it feels nice and sturdy, so I think we're good to go. And at this time, I think it's time. Let's go ahead and put the wheel on and see how it looks. Right, here is the wheel mounted. The wheel is mounted, plenty clearance to the front. One of the issues that now it pushes the wheel closer towards me, so I'm noticing I'm losing some of my extension for my arms, but I'll adjust the seat. But so far it's good. It's a little rocky, but what I'm noticing is I can adjust my tension plates right here on the seat to kind of sturdy up the frame a little bit. But so far so good. I like the way it looks. It's mounted, it's sturdy. Time to connect the pedals. So the pedals, because I'm using the G20 pedals, they have a serial port. The RS50 wheelbase doesn't have a serial input port. It only has USB and USB Type-C. So with that being said, as you can see, there's no serial port on the back. And yeah, I didn't even realize that at first when I bought this. So I had to run back out to the store and pick up the Logitech racing adapter. I got it from Micro Center. It was $39. So if you guys looking to pick that up, you can find it for $39 at the majority of the electronic stores. And the way this works is that this goes in between the RS50 base and the pedals. So the pedals will connect to one end of the adapter, and then a USB cable will connect to the wheelbase, and that gives you a connection of your pedals. Yeah, let's check it out. Oh, by the way, and then here are the plugs. So this is the power adapter that came with the RS50 wheelbase. It comes with a power adapter and one USB cable for you to connect the USB. That USB cable connects to either your PC or your console and stuff like that. So, yeah. And that's basically how it works. But here's a quick unboxing of the RS racing adapter. Like I said, simple, $39. Got it from Micro Center. I had already cut the plastic cover tape on, but let's see what's in the package. Right at the top, we have some, the instruction manual. Nothing fancy there. Another little quick start connection guide. Nothing fancy there. Real small. We have the actual racing adapter itself. And let's take that out. 1 second. Yeah, so we have the racing adapter, You have two serial ports, an input and an output, and then one USB out input as well on there. And what else we have in the box? We have a serial adapter and cable if we need it, which we don't. And that's it. Oh yeah. The adapter, one serial cable, and the instructions. That's all in the box. So here is everything hooked up. My wheel is back on. Everything is plugged up. I have it plugged up to my computer. It's doing a quick update, but I just want to show you guys. When you first get it, you need to hook it up to your computer so the Logitech G Hub can update the entire wheelbase. That's important, regardless if you're doing PC or console. But here's the adapter plugged in. It's connected to the base via USB, and then it's connected to the pedals via serial port. My issue is that this cable is way short. It's not long enough. I have nowhere to actually mount this adapter now. It's just kind of hanging. So I have to figure out a creative way. It does come with some 3M sticky strips on the back of the adapter that would allow you to stick it somewhere. But at this time, I have nowhere to mount that. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Just want to show you the mounting setup for my RS50 to my G-Lite Pro. Catch you on the next one. Peace.